Hey Final Fam, today I'm back in the Cryptid Vault and I will be talking about the Mothman. Now I'm sure you've heard about this legend, if not, listen up. Mothman is a folklore that originated in West Virginia and it's captured the hearts and minds of many people. The Mothman is a humanoid with a slender physique, red eyes, and of course a huge wingspan. It flies, people. It flies. Sightings date as far back as November 6 of 1966, and this thing has been seen ever since. The Mothman can be described as some type of gigantic humanoid bird or demon. Due to the popularity of the DC comic The Batman, it's stated that that's how Mothman possibly got his name, from a villain in the comic book called Killer Moth. And the name has been coined ever since. The Mothman is a cryptid that is said to have been sighted in the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the 1960s. The sightings of this strange creature was described as a large, winged humanoid with glowing red eyes, sparked media frenzy, and inspired numerous books, films, and television shows. Let's now take a look at the overview of the Mothman sightings and its story origin, and the town where the incident occurred. Point Pleasant is a small town in West Virginia with a population of around 4,000 people. The town is situated at the confluence of Ohio and Kanawha rivers. It is surrounded by dense forests and rolling hills. The town has a rich history and is known for its scenic beauty, outdoor activities, and friendly community. The Mothman sightings brought national attention to the town and put it on the map as a destination for paranormal enthusiasts. If you enjoy my videos and also videos about cryptids, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share so this video gets out to more people. Thank you so much for your support. The legend of the Mothman originated in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in 1966. The first reported sighting of the creature was by two couples who claimed to have seen the large gray creature with glowing red eyes fly over their car while they were driving near an abandoned munitions factory. On November 15, 1966, two young couples from Point Pleasant, Roger and Linda Scarberry, and Steve and Mary Mallett, told police that they had seen a large white creature whose eyes glowed red, standing at the side of the road near the TNT area, the site of the former World War II munitions plant. Linda Scarberry described it as a slender, muscular man, about 7 feet tall with white wings, and said she was unable to discern its face due to the hypnotic effects of its eyes. Distressed, the witnesses drove away at a high speed and said that the creature flew after their car, making screeching sounds. It pursued them as far as Point Pleasant city limits. During the next few days, other people reported similar sightings after local newspapers reported it. Two volunteer firemen who saw it said it was a large bird with red eyes. Mason County Sheriff George Johnson commented that he believed the sightings were due to an unusually large heron termed a shitepoke. Contractor Newell Partridge told Johnson that when he aimed the flashlight at the creature in a nearby field, its glowing eyes glowed like the bicycle reflectors. Additionally, he blamed buzzing noises from his television set and the disappearance of his German Shepherd dog on the creature. Wildlife biologist Robert L. Smith at the West Virginia University told reporters that his descriptions and sightings all fit the sandhill crane, a large American crane almost as tall as a man with a 7-foot wingspan, featuring circles of reddish coloring around the eyes. The bird may have wandered out of its migration route, therefore was unrecognized at first because it was not native to this region. Some of the sightings of the Mothman were described as a humanoid figure with large wings and glowing red eyes. Witnesses reported that the creature was about 7 feet tall and had a wingspan of 10 feet and could fly at incredible speeds. Some witnesses claimed to have been chased by the creature, while others reported feeling a sense of impending doom after seeing it. Over the next year, dozens of other sightings were reported, and the creature came to be known as the Mothman. On December 15th of 1967, tragedy struck. The collapse of the Silver Bridge and the death of 46 people. This incident gave rise to the legend of the Mothman and connected the Mothman sightings to the bridge collapse. Eyewitnesses recall that there was a loud gunshot-like noise and, folding like a deck of cards in less than 20 seconds, the entire 1,460-foot suspended portion of Silver Bridge collapsed into the river, taking down with it 32 vehicles and 46 victims, and sadly, including 2 whose bodies were never found. The sightings of the Mothman were not limited to just Point Pleasant, and reports of similar creatures were made in other parts of the world. However, the sightings in Point Pleasant were the most famous and sparked a media frenzy. Today, visitors can take a tour of the Mothman-themed town and visit the museum, which features exhibits and artifacts related to the creature. The Mothman sightings remain a mystery to this day, and while many theories have been put forth to explain the phenomena, none have been proven conclusively. The story of the Mothman has become part of American folklore and continues to capture the imaginations of people all over the world. Whether the Mothman was a real creature or just a product of the imagination, it has left an incredible mark on the town of Point Pleasant in the history of West Virginia. The Mothman Festival is an annual event held every third weekend in September that commemorates the 1966 Point Pleasant, West Virginia Mothman sightings, which gave birth to the infamous red-eyed wing legend. People from all over the world gather around the charming main street to celebrate their favorite cryptid during that kind of event. So now you know a little bit about the Mothman. So the Mothman Museum and Shop seems pretty interesting. It's open 7 days a week, which is great for tourists, and it's great for the entire family. On top of that, they have the Mothman tours, which I think is pretty interesting. They talk about the infamous bridge and also take you to locations where the sightings actually happened. Besides all that, there is the history of the Mothman and pretty cool merch. And they have a festival every year. It's happening this year in 2023, and it's from September 16th through the 17th. And I'm interested in going. My husband and I want to take the trip to West Virginia to definitely check it out. And I think it'll be great to explore that and show you guys. So I'm definitely going to try to plan a trip so I could share that footage with you. So if you are in the town of Point Pleasant, definitely go and check out the Mothman Museum and let me know what you think. If you've heard about the Mothman, or you have known people who have had sightings or whatever it may be, definitely leave those comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.